All Nation. Today we are going to be covering this Braves-Brewers matchup in the postseason. Hopefully it's a good one. So far it's a bit of a pitcher's duel. Corbin has been dealing. The pitch count's a little bit up, but Charlie Morton's been looking gross for the Braves. So here we are in the top of the third. Jorge Soler's up 1 out. Nobody on.
This is a team that they're very aggressive at the plate. It's one of the first or second pitch at least, and that's not been the approach today.
No, and Burns only 34 walks on the year, yet here we are. So look, there's some nerves coming in. I think the big thing for him is going to be finding that cutter. Right now, I think we're seeing it a little too far off the plate. If he can start getting it on that outside, he's going to get chases like we usually see him do.
Soler, deep, far, and just enough room for Lorenzo Cain. A cutter that ran right into Soler's barrel. 2 gone. That ball was destroyed.
7 regular season home runs for Soler. Job number 2.
And Soler got a good pitch to go on, but wrong part of the field. Dead center.
Yard there is where Soler went. Almost got it out.
Find a way to keep the other team at bay, and that's what he's doing.
2 down here in the 3rd inning for Freddie Freeman.
Freeman up now. Nice little change up from Corbin. 0-1.
Shift on Freeman like most teams do. Brewers bring their 3rd baseman, Eduardo Escobar, over the right side to stack it up.
Disgusting change from Corbin. 0-2. Corbin's looking gross right here. Hopefully the Braves can string together some hits if we're going to want to win this game. Both teams are hitless so far. Great take by Freddie on the spiked curveball in the dirt. Makes it 1-2. So right now, the Brewers don't have a single base runner through 6 batters. The Braves have 3 on 3 walks. Morton has 5 strikeouts, and Corbin has 3. .97 from Corbin on a sinker high and away to Freddie. That pitch count for Corbin's already at 50. He's hit half of the century mark. That's not good if you're a Brewers fan, especially with the missing of Devin Williams. Disgusting cutter. He's going to strike out Freddie. So, middle of the 3rd, Corbin is rolling. So now we're into a commercial break. Let's do a little bit of Braves trivia this year. So, leading off here in the bottom of the 3rd is going to be Omar Narvaez, followed by Lorenzo Cain and Corbin Burns. Corbin's strike percentage has been under 50%, 51 pitches, 29 strikes. Not been doing so great, but on the other hand, Charlie Morton, perfect through 2 innings, 27 pitches, 20 of them strikes, 5 out of 6 batters have struck out. So, really solid performance from Charlie. He definitely feels comfortable in this playoff situation, as he should. Last year, him and Adames were in the World Series against the Dodgers. So, one of the stats that TBS was showing today during the game was when the Brewers picked up Willie Adames, they were 2 games behind, 2 games back of 500, and now they are 30 games ahead of 500. So, just goes to show you how much Willie Adames has meant for this Brewers squad. Hopefully, Adames can stay healthy throughout the playoffs. I don't know. I'm obviously a Braves fan, hoping the Braves can win the series, but if Adames can stay healthy, I feel like the Brewers have a really good chance of taking this series. I think the Brewers would have this series, no doubt, if Williams stayed healthy. But just because Williams got injured, I think that it gives the Braves a little bit more of an edge because it is hard to have Hader go out for 2 innings and let's say like a 1-run must-win game in the playoffs. It's a lot easier for Hader to just pitch 1 inning because he can go 100% just for 3 outs. But when he's got to get 3 outs and then he's got to go do it again after putting all that high stress on his arm, especially for a reliever like that, who knows? Here we are, we're back. Omar Narvaez is up, leading it off here in the bottom half of the third. Curveball at 82 down the middle, taken for strike 1. It's 0-1. I wish I could show y'all the game, but YouTube does not allow you to due to copyright. Narvaez on the season with a 266 average, and he hits one high and deep, but Rosario is there, 1 away. That ball was left too much in the middle of the plate, caught too much plate, but Narvaez just got under it.
Yeah, we made a really nice defensive play to get him through that first inning.
Can't believe the Braves didn't strike for a run there in that first inning. We had corners, nobody out, and Ozzie grounded into a double play, and then Riley struck out. So hopefully the Braves can string together some runs in the next couple of innings because if you're a Braves fan, we have to win one of these games at Milwaukee. I mean, 2 would be ideal just because we would go back home for 2 games and we would have to win one of those. This Brewers squad is very dangerous. They are a Walmart Dodgers. They are very good. They play very good baseball. The pitching is there. They got some guys that they've built their club around. I really think that if the Braves let them hang around, it wouldn't be a good thing. Good things wouldn't happen.
The short season last year, opting out of 2020.
I thought Craig Counsell said it best, Don. I mean, we're watching Charlie Morton split the plate in and out, not really giving the Brewers hitters much to hit right now.
Got him swinging. It's 2-2 to Kane. A disgusting sinker from Morton. It's 2-2. Morton's trying to get his 6th strikeout right here. The 2-2 is a great piece by Lorenzo Cain. A great way to stick in. TBS was showing a segment before the game that Charlie Morton's fastball and curveball come out at the same spot, so it's very hard for these Brewers hitters to tell the difference between the two. So that's why I think Charlie's just so gross, because it's 50-50 on what you're going to get. Kane, line drive, base hit. That is the first base hit for either team.
For the Brewers, with 1 out in the 3rd inning, belongs to Lorenzo Cain.
So there's 1 gone. Kane on first and Corbin up to the plate. Hopefully Morton can retire these next 2 right here and get out of this. Lorenzo with a little inside-out swing. Drives it past Ozzie and Freddie. So 1 out single for Corbin Burns.
Third is Riley. Anticipated the bunt. There it is, but it goes
Bunt. Freddie goes to second. In time. What a play by Freddie. 2 away, and Corbin's on first. Great play right there by Freddie. Brewers are looking at it, and I don't think they're going to challenge. Great play by Freddie. Picks it up, spins cycle, and throws a dart to Dansby. Ooh, Dansby might have not stayed on the bag there. Different angle. Yes, he did. So there's going to be 2 outs. Corbin Burns on first for Colton Wong. The Brewers do not challenge. Colton Wong, the batter. Colton looks to bunt, but he takes a curveball for a strike 0-1.
Second look at Charlie Moore today.
Colton's 0 for 1 with a K to lead off the game in the first inning.
Kind of fights back. They've seen him now one time. Most of them seen both curveball and fastball.
0-1 is smoked foul. It's going to be 0-2.
High for both Wong this year, 14 home runs. 2 different oblique injuries. 2 different stints on the IL. Left calf strain.
So the 0-2 to Colton. Morton looking to get his 6th strikeout victim of the day, and he does. We're through 3 innings. Brewers, no runs on 1 hit. Braves, no runs on no hits.
Here in California, we believe in luck. After all, if.
So leading off for the Braves, we're going to have Albies, Riley, and Duvall. So hopefully the Braves can strike together some hits, as we have currently no hits in the game. Our 3 base runners have been all on walks by Corbin Burns. So in between innings, let's do some Braves trivia. So first question is, what city were the Braves founded in? And our 4 options: Boston, Birmingham, Brooklyn, or Baltimore. And leave your answer in the chat. All right, I'm going to put up a poll on the YouTube chat feature, and it's going to be, who is the better pitcher so far throughout this game? Or actually, let's do, who do we have winning game 1 of this NLDS matchup? I mean, so far, I am going to be biased here, but the Braves look very good. I do think the Brewers are a dangerous team, though, so we got to watch out for that. To all you Braves fans out there, I feel like we've got a good chance to win this series. Definitely going to have to get the bats starting up, though. Alright, I should have just released the poll, and it looked like I did, and the game is back as well.
Back with the curveball, and he kind of goes up and away, and then this is his pitch. That Connor 94 to strike out the MVP from last year. We've seen Burns maybe settle in a little bit last inning. That was a sequence that might give him back.
So here we go. Top half of the 4th inning. It is a tie ball game at 0-0. Ozzie Albies leading it off. So far we have 2 votes for the Braves, none for the Brewers. First pitch strike, 0-1.
Yeah, so far Ozzie Albies with the biggest at bat of the game, kind of turning point. Braves first and third in the first.
So Ozzie Albies, he won't be able to bring home an MVP trophy, but what a season for the dude. He was the league leader in the NL with extra base hits. I see he almost gets hit in the hands right there. Just ducks out of the way, though. Ozzie Albies, though, like I was saying, a great season for the Braves. Really provided some padding for Freddie Freeman. He finished with a .259 average, 30 home runs, and 106 RBIs. Those are insane second base numbers. Tied for 38th in home runs and tied for 9th in the whole MLB with RBIs at 106. Now he finished his extra base hits. Let me check.
It's no further than anybody in baseball.
What are we looking at here?
About 15, buck 48.
Okay.
Soaking wet.
So the 2-1 is a disgusting cut piece, 2-2.
Kind of Achilles heel. That back
Let's
foot
see.
slider.
He had
He's an aggressive hitter.
77 extra base hits this year.
The Braves third base coach.
That is just incredible. The most in his career. In 19, he had 75, but 77 is just incredible. He had 40 doubles and 30 home runs, 7 triples. 2-2 smoked foul. Now let's go ahead and look at Corbin's numbers for the year. Corbin, boy, has he been something to watch. Corbin has been the rock, really, in this Brewers rotation. He's had the lowest ERA in the Brewers history. The first time the Brewers have had someone lead the lead in ERA. That ERA this year was 2.43. As Ozzie takes a ball on the dirt, it's a full count, nobody on, nobody out. So he was 11-5, 2.43 ERA, 234 strikeouts to a 34 walks. That is incredible. He had 200 more strikeouts than walks. Just great stuff. You love to see it. ERA, again, 2.43, league leader. The whip, under 1, just great stuff. He's really lost it this game. He does have a no-hitter going, but still, the pitch count is super high. 58 pitches through 3 innings. Still definitely getting the job done for this Brewers team. They are definitely happy with what he's doing. Now more about the Brewers. They finished the year 95-67. Very sad for them. Their best finish in the last 3 years. 45-36 at home. And they just put up a great resume for this year in the NL Central. Let's tune into the game. It's 3-2 to Ozzie, and the pitch is hit on the ground to Tellez. He's got it. He's going to flip it to Corbin, and that's 1 out. So there's 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Nobody on for Austin Riley. He's got an MVP resume, but I think he'll get a couple MVP votes, but not enough to win it, unfortunately. But that doesn't take away what he's done this year. He's had his best year of his career. Every percent of every stat has gone up, except for his strikeouts have stayed the same, but everything else has gone up. 303 average, 11th in the MLB. Got him looking 0-1. 33 home runs, tied 23rd, and 8th in RBIs. Just a quality third baseman. He's going to hit 300. He's going to hit bombs. He's going to get RBIs. And he's got a glove on him, too. You can't ask for much more at the hot corner. 1-1 to Austin right here. But in October in his career, he's played 3 games. He has 3 hits and 9 at-bats. Not in his career, in this month. He's 3 for 9. Let's see what he does here. It's going to be popped up. Tellez has got room, and there's 2 outs. This is not good for the Braves. They are not seeing Corbin as well as they did in Atlanta a couple months ago. Adam Duvall, the batter. Now, how good of a pickup was Adam Duvall? He is the NL RBI leader with 113 RBIs. Since he came over to the Braves, he has just been a pivotal role in the outfield. The average is very shaky at 228, 128th in the MLB among qualified hitters. 38 home runs, tied 10th. 113 RBIs, 4th in the whole MLB. And Duvall smokes one. He just got under it, though. Adames is there. And there's another 1-2-3 inning for Corbin. Braves got to get it figured out on the offensive side. We head to the bottom half of the fourth. Braves, no runs on no hits. Brewers, no runs on 1 hit. So let's see what our next question is for the Braves trivia. And the answer to number 1 was Boston, Massachusetts in 1871. We were called the Boston Red Stockings. Now, how many times did the Braves win the National League West Division from 1995 to 2005? Your answers are 9 times, 11 times, 7 times, and 5 times. And go ahead and drop your answers in the comment section below. Now, for the poll, we have 5 votes, and 60% Braves, 40% Brewers. So definitely a pretty even matchup. So we're going to go live till probably about the end of the 5th inning. We might catch up later in the later innings, but this is definitely getting a game where everybody needs to be focusing on. This is just a primetime game right now. Pitcher's duel at all. It's just 1 hit so far. And these are 2 electric offenses. Just goes to show you how good Morton and Corbin have been this year and today. So we're going to do another question. And that question is going to be, who is the only Braves player to have played for the organization in all 3 cities it has called home? Answer A, Eddie Matthews. Answer B, Warren Spahn. Answer C, Bob Elliott. And answer 4, Hank Aaron. So go ahead and put your answers down below. And if you get all of these questions right, we will be doing a giveaway. And this is the prize for the winner, a Braves Tomahawk Chop. So go ahead, put your answers down below, and let's see if you can get them all right. So right now, let's tune in to the opposing team in the AL. We got the White Sox and the Stros. And this has just been a series dominated by the Stros. I mean, it's very impressive what the Astros are doing, and they're doing it not cheating this year. Very impressive. They are leading at 9-4 in the top of the 9th. Nobody on. Cesar Hernandez on first base. Nobody out. Cesar Hernandez on first base. And Tim Anderson up to the plate. But we are back from commercial break, and the first pitch, strike 1 to Adames. This is a fun matchup. We got Morton versus Adames, former teammates, former best friends now going at it in the playoffs. It's been fun to watch so far. Morton got him the first time on a 97-mile-an-hour fastball so Adames will be looking to get some revenge here. 0-1 almost hits Adames in the head. Loses the release point, and that's going to get some boos from the home crowd.
After seeing that first curveball, to see that fastball, I actually see Charlie Morton here kind of put his head down, knows that was
just missed Adames' brim. So 1-1 to Adames. Got him looking, 1-2.
changeup, Charlie. There's a changeup. You'll see him mixing a changeup and cutter every once in a while, just to kind of keep you off those other two pitches.
Ball out, 2-2.
Traded the Brewers.
So Graveman is losing it here in the ninth. 9 pitches so far, and he hasn't found the strike zone. 9 pitches and 3 strikes. 2-2, got him swinging. 96-mile-an-hour fastball elevated in the zone, and there's one gone. Great pitch from Charlie. We are currently at 149 subscribers. Hopefully we can get that to 150 during this stream, so please hit that subscribe button. We will be covering almost every postseason game. We'll be trying our best. Definitely every Braves postseason games. Strike 1 to Yelich. He's had a subpar season. 248, 9 home runs, and 51 RBIs. Not what you would expect from the MVP winner a couple years back. Morton's pitch count is pretty solid right now, as Yelich rolls one to Freddie. It's going to be a foot race. Morton gets there. 2 gone. So 2 away. And now we have the 4-hole hitter, Avisail Garcia. Also, everyone in the comments section down below, tell me what y'all thought about the big news of Trevor Bauer coming back. I mean, I love to see it. I'm a huge Bauer fan myself. But everyone, let me know on what you think about that. And let me know where you think he'll end up. I really personally don't think I can see him in a Dodgers uniform next year. But I don't know. He might go into free agency. Maybe nobody will sign him just because they don't want that reputation on his team. I don't know. We'll have to see when that happens. But free agency this year should be pretty sick with all the trade deadline moves that happened this year. I think I can look up the top free agents and see who they are.
Was a teammate maybe one time in Detroit and in the postseason for the Tigers.
Got him swinging, 0-2. Great pitch.
And here's a straight chart this year for home runs.
So here we go. Zach Greinke, Trevor Bauer, Justin Verlander, Nolan Arenado, Clayton Kershaw, Max Scherzer, JD Martinez, Johnny Cueto, Buster Posey, Chris Bryant, Matt Carpenter, Marcus Stroman, Kevin Gausman, Charlie Blackmon, Marcus Semien, Freddie Freeman, and Andrew McCutcheon, and Nick Castellanos and Brandon Belt, and Kenley Jansen, just to name a few. I mean, the list goes on and on of just studs. I think the biggest name on there, one of the biggest names on there is Freddie Freeman. That is huge. His age, he's 32 years old, and his salary right now is $22.4 million. So we'll just have to wait and see. But there are some very solid pitchers. Zach Greinke, Trevor Bauer, Justin Verlander, Clayton Kershaw, Max Scherzer, Johnny Cueto. He's getting up there in age, but, I mean, those are some very solid starting pitchers. The 0-2, got him swinging. 50 pitches through 4 innings for Morton, and he's racking up those strikeout totals. So into 4, Braves no runs on no hits, and the Astros are coming up here in the top of the 9th. And Anderson with the single. First and second, nobody out. The White Sox are coming back. want y'all to let me know in the comment section what y'all think about the runner on second rule not being implanted from now on. If you like it, let me know. If you wish that it stayed, let me know. I personally wish that it. Honestly, I'm actually kind of fine that it's not there. I feel like it did draw in more viewers and make it more stressful, but there was also a lot of pointless games where one team would just be dominating the whole time and a leadoff first pitch single and they lose just like that. So I think I'm pretty happy that it's not being implemented from now on, because now you have to earn the walk-off win. So I think it'll be pretty fair. So Robert and Graveman are having a 7-pitch AB here in the top of the ninth. First and second, nobody out. Personally, I really want the White Sox to win this game. In my bracket, I predicted the White Sox and Braves to be in the World Series. So right now, it's not looking promising for the Chi Sox. So we are back from commercial break in Milwaukee.
Happy Geico means switch to Geico for more ways to save.
Fifth inning, game one of the NLDS.
So here we go. Leading off for the Braves is going to be Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his first at-bat. Burns is up to 63 pitches here in the fifth. First pitch is a called strike. So 8-pitch now, AB between Robert and Graveman. Graveman hasn't recorded a single out, and he's up to 21 pitches here in the ninth. And as I say that, Robert is going to ground out, runners advance. Spiked ball in the dirt from Burns, 1-1. So for all the White Sox or Astros fans, it's third and second, 1 out. And now batting is going to be Jose Abreu.
Getting out of that inning unscathed, that seemed to give him the confidence back again. And took away what was a great momentum start for the Atlanta Braves, not scoring.
1-1 is a curveball that he releases a little bit late. It's going to be 2-1, or a little early. It's going to be 2-1.
Just relinquished his first hit. And has gone the first 4 innings, throwing 50 pitches. He's got 8 strikeouts through the first 4. So is Charlie Morton. A 2-1 to Rosario.
2-1 pitch. He swings at a ball over a foot above the zone, and it's going to be a foul ball, 2-2.
That's right. 3 walks, 2 on the first, 1 on the second. Braves looking for their first hit of this game. Again, a stretch right now of 8 in a row. Retired. This shift on the right side, as usual, has the Brewers' third baseman as part of it. As Escobar closest to second base on that right side, with Long ducking back to short right. 2-2.
2-2, a little flare. In no man's land, and that's the first Braves hit of the game. Eddie Rosario with a leadoff single. Hopefully that strikes something for the Braves here in the top of the fifth.
On this Rosario bloop, I thought he was going to be able to get there.
Just a 2-2 cutter that got in on those hands, almost broke the bat. Right in no man's land. Credit to Rosario. That pitch would have been a strike. Escobar and Wong tried to make a valiant effort. Nobody could get there, though. That's the first hit of the game for the Braves.
No chance. Started off being the closest to it, but Wong cannot run it down. And it's a big hit.
So now the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, coming up. Runner on first. Nobody out. Hopefully the Braves can get something going here. First pitch is going to be a cutter out of the zone, but the home plate umpire calls it a strike. Narvaez must be framing really well, because that's at least 2-3 inches off the plate. So 0-1.
A guy like him, he's going to get those calls.
For his cutter that has not been his best.
So in the poll, we have 6 votes. 67% Braves, 33 Brewers. Oh, 1. Escobar to Wong, Wong to Tellez. And that's going to end the rally. So Darno grounds into a double play, and now there's 2 gone, nobody on. Or 2 out, nobody on.
A great play.
Darno right to Escobar. An easy double play.
That hurts.
Defense.
That was our T-Mobile base cam. Tonight's base cam is presented by T-Mobile, the leader in 5G coverage.
So Swanson up.
Second double play in this
Let's
game.
see what he can do with 2 outs.
Takes us to Dansby Swanson, showing a fielder's choice in the second inning.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
There's that cutter, 94 down in the zone.
And that is the ball game. The White Sox lose against the Astros, 9-4, the final. Impressive for the Astros. They protected their home turf, and they're going to head over to Chicago, leading the series 2-0, and they got 3 games to win 1. That is very impressive for the Astros faithful. Framber really didn't have a great start. 4 innings, 4 runs. But that bullpen for the White Sox blew it. Giolito and Framber had identical numbers. But Crochet, Tepera, Bummer, Kimbrel, Hendricks. They were the relievers of the game, and Bummer and Kimbrel combined for 5 runs in 1 inning. That was the inning where they collapsed. Hendricks and Tepera and Crochet looked great, but Bummer and Kimbrel really costed them that game. Stanek gets the win, and that is just unfortunate. Bummer with the loss. Oh, second hit of the inning. Dansby Swanson with a single. Should the Braves keep the rally going? Runner on first with 2 outs. A slider that stayed over the heart of the plate. Dansby pulled it for a loop over the shortstop's head for a single. All right, we are back. The plate, it is 0-2 on him. A little bit of technical difficulties there. I'm sorry. The Milwaukee crowd is getting hyped right here. The 0-2 pitch from Corbin, up and coming to Morton. And that ends the Braves' fifth. So we got Tellez up here in the top of the fifth against Morton. First pitch, strike at 97 down the middle. It's crazy how Morton's still pumping and he's upwards of 30 years old.
Fastball. He's kind of flipped the script on these Brewers hitters.
0-1 inside, it's 1-1.
He did a good job in the fact that he kind of just lets it go. Sometimes he'll sink some runs, sometimes he'll go dart up in the zone. That's what makes his fastball so effective.
Struck out to Tellez in the second inning. side.
1-1 is chopped. Dansby's got it, throws in time, 1 away.
Well, don't miss the Red Sox and Rays in Game 2 of the ALDS tonight on FS1 at 7 p.m. And then the Dodgers and Giants in Game 1 of the NLDS on TBS, 9 p.m. or on ESPN Radio. The schedule is available at MLB.com.
What about Tampa, man? They flexed their muscle in Game 1 last night against Boston.
Yeah, they did.
Another big name free agent, Trevor Story, Carlos Correa, Javi Baez. Those are some big names that are going to be open for free pickup in 2022. Nelson Cruz, also from Tampa. And all-star pitcher Yusei Kikuchi from the Mariners. So some big names gone in free agency. The 1-1 is going to be strike 2 from Morton.
Charlie Morton. And 8 strikeouts through 4 1/3.
He's got 8 strikeouts through 4 1/3. That is just incredible. He's really just a playoff workhorse. The 1-2 is smoked down the line foul.
That's the thing facing Warren right now for these Brewers hitters.
Here in Milwaukee, there's about 95% Brewers fans and about 5 Braves.
That's a flip of the coin. Which pitch you're going to get.
It's a sellout crowd.
Council talk after the second inning, and when we are getting a pitch, it's nothing we can handle.
Definitely a big game to start the series. The 1-2 from Morton. It's going to be outside.
The impression this decision to start Morton in Game 1 was a no-brainer for Ryan Stecker.
Yeah, look, Max Fried.
So I'm going to end the poll. 6 total votes, 6% Braves, 33% Brewers. And that's going to be strikeout number 9 for Morton. 2 away and nobody on for the Brewers. Morton really just locating everything right now and fooling those Brewers hitters, excuse me. It's going to be Rowdy Tellez. Wonder if we'll see Corbin here in the top half of the 6th. He's got 78 pitches. I think Corbin will, 6th inning will be his last inning at best. And Charlie Morton, I mean, he's got 59 pitches, 1 out away from going through 5 innings. I think he's got 7 in him. Swing and a miss to Narvaez. So the only hit from the Brewers is from Lorenzo Cain. He is on deck.
Turned out to be the right decision so far.
That one from Morton. Got him looking 0-2. 83-mile-an-hour curveball. So tonight, starting at 9:37, we've got the Dodgers going on the road against the Giants in an NL West matchup. That is going to be a great game. I'm so excited to watch it. And then at 7 o'clock, we've got the Rays and the Red Sox again. On the bump for the Rays, it is going to be Shane Baz. And on the bump for the Red Sox in a must-win game is going to be Chris Sale. And then in that Dodgers-Giants game, it is going to be Walker Buehler and Logan Webb, as Max Scherzer will not be able to get the start after just pitching the wild card game. Narvaez deep, Soler is not going to be able to get there. That is hit number 2 from the Brewers. So 2 outs, runner on first. So the Brewers, both of their hits this game have been from the 7 and 8 hole hitters. So they're getting some pop and use out of those last 2 spots in the lineup. That was just a curveball, left too much in the zone. It's going to be Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 1 on the day with a single. The pitch, strike one. Nice curveball that came back into the zone and bended perfectly.
Recently, Narvaez with 2 outs is good single to right.
0-1 is grounded to Swanson. He makes a great play, and that is going to end the inning. That would be a 6-4 as he throws it over to Ozzie in time. We're through 5. Braves, no runs on 2 hits. Brewers, no runs on 2 hits.
Verizon got you paying more for their limited 5G coverage. At T-Mobile, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between the most.
So it looks like Corbin will be going back on to the mound for the 6th inning. He does have 3 walks, which is a high walk total for him. On the other hand, Morton, same amount of hits, but he has 15 less pitches, 4 more strikeouts, and 3 less walks. Morton has been on his game 9 Ks through 5 innings, no walks. Looking great. And then for the Braves in the top half of the 6th, it's going to be Duvall, Rosario, and d'Arnaud. Duvall's 0 for 2 with a K, Rosario's 1 for 2, and d'Arnaud is 0 for 1 with a walk. So currently ESPN's win probability percent is 50.7%, and it's in the Braves' favor. Both teams look pretty even right now. It's just definitely going to be a great series. So Game 2 is going to be tomorrow night. Game's going to start at 5:07. It's going to be Max Fried going on the bump for the Braves against Brandon Woodruff. Brewers are supposed to win this game by 1.5 runs. Over-under is 7.5. And then the Braves will have an off day, and we will play Monday at home against the Brew Crew. That game's going to be a 1 o'clock start time in Atlanta. And then Game 4, if necessary, would be at 5 o'clock in Atlanta. And then Game 5, we would head back up to Milwaukee. And that game would be on the 14th. And that game would also start at 5 o'clock. So no night game starts in this series, all day games, mostly. Maybe night games for the last couple of innings. But the Rays-Red Sox game is definitely one I'm going to be watching tonight. Brandon Lau and Randy Arozarena really carried the team last night. Also, young star Wander Franco provided some big help on the bat. He has never faced Randy Arozarena, though, so that will be something that we would want to watch. And then we got Nelson Cruz. He's going to be batting 4-hole. Yandy Diaz 5, Luplo 6, Margot, Zunino, and Kiermaier. And then the 1, 2, 3 goes Arozarena, Franco, and Lau. So here we are back in the top half of the 6th. So Larry leading it off. It's going to be a ball outside of the zone, 1-0.
First time 155, second time 175. And then the third time through the order this season.
Third time through the order this year. Burns has a .312 average and 3 home runs against him, so he really struggles in the third time through the lineup. 1-1 to Soler, again on a cutter outside of the zone that is called a strike. Braves have been really caught off guard by the umpire. He's gone after them today. A couple of bad calls here. The 1-1, great take by Soler, 2-1. Hopefully Soler can get a pitch to hit here, because we all know if he connects with one, it goes very far. 27 home runs on the season, and he, with the Braves, has really turned the season around. 2-1, gets a hung slider, and he swings out of his shoes, but it's just air. 2-2. We're currently at 149 subscribers. Let's see if we can get that to 150 in this live stream.
Off a hot September 519 slugging Percentage in the final month of the season at 8 doubles, 6 homers.
The 2-2 to Soler. It was a swing and a miss. One away. Another strikeout for Burns. On a cutter this time.
Another cutter down in the zone.
Just a great pitch. Soler was fooled. He was expecting off speed. A little late sword swing, and there's one away. Now we got Freddie Freeman up.
And Freddie Freeman now stepping in for the third time
He's
against
0 for 2 on his day, including a strikeout. Or 0 for 1 on his day, including a strikeout. He walked his first time. And now he's going to be 0 for 2. Wong makes the play, 2 away. We could see Burns going out there for a 7th inning now. He's 84 pitches through 5 2/3. He's really had a calm 6th inning so far, but that could all change. We got Ozzie Albies up now. He has not seen Corbin well at all today. He ended the first inning rally, and he struck out in his second AB.
2 down in the 6th. Ozzie Albies 0 for 2 so far. Atlanta's second baseman has bounced into a big double play in the first inning and grounded out again to first in the 4th inning.
1-0.
Johnny Tellez has been up to the task, and to this point, that might be the biggest play of the game. It was 1st and 3rd. Nobody in the Braves in the first inning.
Thank you, David Albert, for supporting the channel. We appreciate it.
Assisted to the double play as they got at the plate. Soler trying to score.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Riley struck out, and Burns, although he had thrown 22 first-inning pitches, got out of that inning unscathed.
But you look right now, the Brewers have not really had an opportunity to score off turnover. The Braves, they had it in the first, and Burns, after that, kind of has settled down now and really held this lineup at bay.
1-1. Another dirty curveball, 1-2.
They've been on their feet a lot in Milwaukee. They're back up again.
The Milwaukee faithful is loud as Corbin Burns is maybe making his final pitch of the night, 1-2 to Ozzie. Great take, 99 from Corbin. Great pitch from Corbin, just a little bit outside. 99 on that last pitch. That is his top of the night. Two. It's a great take by Ozzie. It's full.
Brewers are shifting on the right side again. Escobar, the
Pitch 90 from Corbin, upcoming.
How they shift, they really have not away from that at all so far defensively. Escobar and Long, along with Tellez, build that wall on the right side. Elvis is in Milwaukee.
Corbin's 3-2 pitch is hit hard on the ground, foul.
That was Fonzie who was in Milwaukee. Apparently Elvis is here too.
Kim joined him.
Yeah. There he is.
Drinking the champagne of beers, too.
Full count to Ozzie. Struck him out looking. We head to the bottom half of the 6th. Still no score.
We are so sorry.
So the key stats so far in the game have all been going the Braves' way. So the walks issued, the Brewers have had 3 walks to the Braves 0. Stolen bases, both teams was 0. Total bases tied at 2, and then strikeouts, Morton has 9 and Corbin has 6. Corbin's gone 6 innings and Morton's gone 5. Definitely think that is the night for Corbin as he finishes with 91 pitches, 6 Ks, 3 walks, 2 hits, no runs, and 6 innings pitched. And then for Atlanta, I think that Morton's got 2 innings left in the tank. He's got 65 pitches at the moment. Again, we are at 149. Hopefully we can get one more to hit 150. That would be a huge milestone for us. So the Braves free agents after this year includes Freddie Freeman, Drew Smiley, Jorge Soler, Eddie Rosario, Jock Peterson, Adam Duvall, Stephen Vogt just got DFA'd, Jeff Mathis, Ariane Trianza, Josh Tomlin, Jesse Chavez, and Ryan Goins. Hopefully we get to see most of those faces back on the squad next year. And then the opposing team, Milwaukee, they've got JBJ, Avisail Garcia, Eduardo Escobar, Daniel Norris, Brett Anderson, Manuel Pena, Hunter Strickland, Brad Boxberger, and John Axford. So the youngest person there is going to be 30 years old, and that's going to be Avisail Garcia. The 3 main people they're trying to re-sign hopefully would be JBJ, Avisail Garcia, and Eduardo Escobar.
Burns appears he will be done after 91 pitches.
So Burns is done after 91 pitches through 6 innings. Morton is still going, though. First pitch, curveball outside.
91 pitches. Could you send him back out there for one more? Yes, but at the same time, they're looking for any sort of offense. Trying to hope Vogelbach can deliver.
2-0 to Vogelbach. Must be very careful with this pitch here to Vogelbach. He's very dangerous. And it's 3-0. Got to get a strike here.
He does to lead off the bottom of the 6th inning. It had 3-0.
The 3-0
And he walks on
is a
4
4-pitch
pitches.
walk.
The first walk allowed by Morton.
First walk by Morton.
And despite that walk through the first 5 innings today, you're seeing Charlie Morton dominate. Look at every single curveball gone out of the zone. Down low, and that fastball off.
Morton's top of the night has been 98, and Corbin's top of the night was 99.
Pinch runner at first to be Jackie Bradley Jr.
JBJ is going to be the pinch runner at first.
Plantar fasciitis problem in September, but appears to be fine and good to go.
Long the batter, runner on first, and nobody out. This could get dangerous for Morton and the Braves.
The first time in this game for the Brewers.
Well, this type of game right here, one run might mean the difference. Getting late in the bottom of the 6th.
Right into the runner.
over now.
6 straight balls.
Affects him a little bit.
Walk Vogelback on 4 pitches, fall behind 2-0, so that's 6 straight. Lifts a fly ball.
Pop fly.
Field, slumps it out.
Rosario makes the play. That is a big first out.
Makes the catch in fair ground for the first out of the bottom of the 6th inning.
That was a huge play right there from Rosario, so 1 away. Hopefully Morton can settle down here. Facing his former teammate, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 2 with 2 Ks.
Braves in a shift on the left side for Adames. 1 out. It's runner Bradley Jr. checked on again.
So I will be ending this live stream after the end of the 6th occurs. Thank you guys, everyone who's just hopped in. We very much appreciate it. We gained 1 subscriber from this live stream. We are 1 away from hitting that big 150 mark. I'm just shocked with the amount that y'all have just blown up this channel. I appreciate it very much.
Big gap in left center field for Adames.
Fly ball to center. Duval is there. 2 gone. Big play.
Fortunate it hung up long enough, and there are now 2 outs in the 6th inning.
2 away, and this could be Morton's last batter.
Good sinker by Charlie Morton to run it in on Adames' hands. I think he might have broke his bat. And I think you're seeing why Charlie keeps throwing over. That was 1 run so important in this game right now.
Now the batter is Christian Yelich. First pitch, ball outside.
0 for 2. Struck out swinging in the 1st inning. Grounded out to first base in the 4th.
Yelich is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out.
The Brewers have 2.
Morton almost caught JBJ leaning. Definitely could see a steal coming here. Morton is 7 for 7 on stolen base attempts this year. Hasn't gotten anyone. JBJ's definitely leaning at first. Not going. Pitch fouled off of Darnell. 1-1.
And the count evens at 1-1. .75 pitches for Charlie Morton. There's 2 outs in the 6th inning. Very high for ball 2.
2-1.
Fastball that has been darting every which way and has been out of control this inning, really for the first time.
See Gray's pitching coach Rick Kranitz talking to Ryan Snicker.
Fly ball. Rosario. He's got room. And that is the end of the 6th. Braves no runs on 2 hits. Brewers no runs on 2 hits. Thank you everyone for tuning into this live stream. We will make a recap video of this game. We will see you guys next time.